Good morning. Attorney Sean Gellis here. I'm going to speak about something that most of you probably don't think about too much, but does affect your life every day. As Florida gears up for legislative session, the legislators are going to be coming back to Tallahassee and trying to set up the state budget. In the last couple years, the state of Florida has an approximately $100 billion budget per year. And the purpose of this video is to bring up a topic of procurement. That is, did you know that most of the state's funds go to private companies? And there are laws set up in place governing bids, public bidding, distribution of contracts, and all of that. Most people don't think about it, but for example, take the Florida Department of Transportation. They have like approximately a $12 billion work program every year where they spend that much money on private contractors. The DOT in Florida, for example, contracts out almost all of its work. It doesn't actually have its own like construction crews on staff and employ its own people. It procures through competitive bidding those services. Same thing for the prison system. The prison medical services are procured by a private contract. Where do you think the prison system gets toilet paper? Do you think they make it? No, they buy it from somebody. So there's a lot of business opportunities out there in Florida government that people didn't really think about. And that's one of the things I did when I was in government is I oversaw the state's procurement agency and make sure that the state was getting good deals and overseeing the bid processes, etc. Now, it sounds simple, but it's not. It's actually a very complicated process. But I just thought I'd bring this up as something that, people don't really think about. It relates to government. And just understand that, like, our government and our tax dollars do help fund the economy by promoting businesses and giving contracts to good businesses who compete and offer good deals to the state to perform essential functions. And so while government is important, the private sector is also very important in government. And I think a lot of people don't understand the role of the private sector in government.